If you're looking to repair, build, and leverage your credit, this is the video for you. Because in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to repair, build, and leverage your credit so you can take it to the next level. And of course, if you're trying to get access to business funding, like getting access to 50K to 100K, this is for you. I'm going to show you step by step, breaking down how to get your credit to the next level. And of course, to make sure I'm giving y'all the best and most accurate information, I brought the credit goat himself.
What's good, y'all? My name is Elijah Porter, CGC.EP on all social media platforms. I'm about to show you in this video the 3-step formula that's going to take your credit to the next level. All right, first we got repair, right, which means you got to clean all the negative items off your credit. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to build your credit, right, the whole algorithm to get an 800 credit score, and I'll show you how to leverage your credit, right, credit LLC step by step so you can take your credit to the next level and start these business and investments so you can, make more money for you and your family. What's good, y'all? What's good? So I'm gonna get right into it. This is the training that's going to help you take your credit to the next level, man. All right. Now, the training is going to be how to get an 800 credit score and 100K in business funding. All right. So let's get right into it. Now, it's a 3-step formula that y'all going to need to, remember. All right. A 3-step formula. You got repair, building, and then you have leverage. Remember that: repair, building, leverage. Everybody that's watching this falls under one of these 3 stages. Okay, one of these 3. Now, when we get into it, I'm gonna go over the first stage first. So this is repair. The first thing you need to do to set yourself up to get, 100K in business funding so you can invest into your business and investments, whatever you're trying to do. The first thing you need to do when it comes to repair is you got to clean up your personal information. You have to clean up the personal information because this personal information could be attached to negative items on your credit report. All right, so you want to detach your name from some of these negative items so they're easier to remove off your credit. All right, now you're going to need a 3-bureau credit report to do this. You need a 3-bureau credit report. Do not use Credit Karma or Experian. We'll have a 3B credit report linked in the description. All right, but you need a 3B credit report. All right, it's very, very important when it comes to the credit repair. So you got to clean up your personal information first so you can start detaching your name to these negative accounts on your credit.
Exactly, like you said, in the description, top of the description, you see a link where you can actually get your 3B credit report, okay?
Facts. All right. Now, the second step when it comes to the credit repair, you have to create your dispute letters, okay? Now, you have to include all of your negative accounts that's hurting your credit in these letters. Anything that was late, late payments, charge-offs, evictions, bankruptcies, a whole bunch of inquiries. This stuff needs to be included in your letters. It's very important because this is the stuff that's weighing your credit score down. It's making you not fundable to the banks. All right, so you need to start cleaning all that stuff up. I'm about to show you how you can start creating your dispute letters even if you have no credit knowledge. All right. Now, this is the software that we partner with. All right, that's going to help you repair your credit. We're going to have a link to the free training in the description too as well.
Yes, free training. I made a free YouTube training. You can go to my page as well too, but I will have the link maybe even pop up here somewhere.
Yeah, but we
made get a free training for the software.
Exactly. We made a free training on how to use the software, right? But it's 2024. Let AI do all the dirty work for you, right? All you got to do, just sit back, chill, let the software do what it do. All right, but it's going to automatically detect your negative items. It's going to create your dispute letters, everything. We go over that in the free training. I will have that linked somewhere, around this video or in the description. All right, but this is the software that we use to start getting negative items deleted off credit reports. All right, so that's how you're going to be able to generate your letters the fastest and, most efficient way possible.
Otherwise, you need to build some credit knowledge so you can know the laws to use and everything.
Exactly. But this is, we don't want it to be, tough on y'all. Yeah. We want this to be quick and easy deletions.
And the software that we're referring y'all to is free. It's a free software as long as you literally have your 3B report, which, you need with Smart Credit. The one that work with it is Smart Credit, right? As long as you have a Smart Credit 3B report, you can literally just connect it and you're good to go.
Facts. Now, once you, use the software, once you got your, disputes, made and everything like that, you have to send them to the bureaus. Okay. So these are different ways that you can actually send it to the bureaus. You can use USPS certified mail, where you can track it. You use LetterStream. LetterStream is just USPS, but online. You can mail it from your computer. Okay, so if you don't want to go anywhere, use LetterStream. Experian Upload, that's on your computer too as well, where you can send it right to Experian. All right, CFPB, that's online too as well, where you can do a complaint against Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. What I recommend is use Experian Upload and use the CFPB. If you don't know how to use those, then just use USPS certified mail. As long as you can track those letters and confirm that the bureaus actually received your disputes. All right, that's what's most important. Okay, but these are different ways that you can just send those letters out.
Exactly. And then with your letters, what you're gonna want to send it with, you need a piece of mail. So just any mail from your house, and then your ID, right? A copy of your ID. You have to make sure that these match, right? So you have to make sure that the address match, the name match, everything is correct and lines up correctly.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, make sure they match. Also, I recommend including a copy of your social security card too as well.
Yeah,
that's what I would recommend. So those 3 documents: ID, mail, and social security card. Make sure the ID and mail matches. It corresponds, same name, same address, like Sharif said. Now, after you send these letters out, you just have to wait 35 to 40 days after you send off disputes to update your 3-bureau report to see changes. Once it's updated, send off another round of disputes using the AI software. Rinse and repeat until your report is clean. All right, so we recommend repairing your credit. Depending on how bad your profile is, we recommend using the software for like 4 to 6 months. All right, 4 to 6 months, depending on how bad it is. Some people have just 2 collections. Some people have 5 collections, 5 charge-offs, a bankruptcy, and 50 inquiries. So it really just depends on how bad your profile is. But we recommend using the software for 4 months. All right, that's what we recommend. All right, now just to give y'all some extra, game, right? When it comes to inquiries, hard inquiries, right? First, you can only dispute hard inquiries that's not attached to an open account. All right, so if you have a Chase credit card and you have a Chase inquiry, a hard inquiry, you cannot dispute that inquiry. Right? Even if that inquiry was not for that credit card, you don't want to dispute any inquiries attached to any open accounts because you have a risk of closing that account, which you don't want to do. All right. Now, with the software, with these inquiries, you also want to file what's called an FTC report. So you go to identitytheft.gov. All right, and then include that in your packet where the letters to the bureaus from the software. All right, so just include it. All right, once you mail the software letters out to USPS mail, certified mail, you can do it through the CFPB, whatever. Include that FTC report. Right, so go to identitytheft.gov and fill out the affidavit. So it's just going to help you with the deletions because any inquiries that's not attached to an open account, those are technically unauthorized. All right, so you're going to use that to get them deleted. So it's just some extra step further so y'all can actually see these deletions. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then to give y'all some more game on actual collections, third-party collections, meaning if you have you owe Chase, but Chase sold it to another company, right? You can send this company a cease and desist. Right, send them a cease and desist letter straight to the collection agency, and then use the software to send the letter to the bureaus, so you can hit them from both sides. So you have the best chances of getting these negative items removed. Because remember, the whole goal is to get funded at the end. Right, you cannot get funded with any negative items on your credit. It's just going to make you. They're not going to approve you if they see you got collections, because it's like you asking for money, but you owe other people. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So. Clean it first, and then we move on to the next steps.
Yes, y'all. These steps are very crucial. There's an exact order. If you have negative items on your credit report, that's why you need to start in phase 1, which is the repair. All right, that's what we're teaching this part. That's what we're showing you, where to go, how to do it, all these things, because you're not going to get approved if you got a bunch of negative items on your credit report. All right, so you have to repair, build, and leverage credit. You can't skip those steps, right? You can't go straight to funding, right? That's why you're not getting funded right now.
Exactly.
Right? Stop looking at the videos that say get funded with terrible credit. Yeah. You got proof of income? All right. Do you have any of that? No. All right. So That's what you need to do.
Exactly. Don't skip any steps. It's 1, 2, 3 for a reason. Repair, build, leverage. Can't go past. You can't move on to 2 without doing 1.
Right.
You can't move on to 3 without doing 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you need to go in order. But the thing is, you can do 2 and 1 simultaneously at the same time. I'm about to show y'all that right now. So we got the build phase. All right. So we already talked about 1, which is the repair. We got 2, which is the build. Right. Building credit is simple. All it is adding accounts to your credit and putting them on auto pay. Simple. Different accounts. You got credit cards, auto loan. Let's say you got a mortgage, a personal loan, different credit builders, whatever. It's just you're adding stuff to your credit and making sure it's paid on time. That's what building credit is. All right. Just build it up to as many accounts as possible that you can manage to pay. That's all building credit is. Okay. Now, you should be building credit while you're in the repair phase. Right? You want to remove negative and add positive at the same time. That's how your score going to see that big increase. All right. Like I said, different accounts, credit cards, auto loans, things of that nature. But y'all probably wondering, like, look, my credit is bad. How am I going to be able to get approved for stuff? Mm-hmm. It's specific accounts that you're going to get approved for, which I have it in the description too as well, right? But these specific accounts, anybody can get approved for. Anybody can get approved for these specific accounts because they don't pull your credit. They're specifically designed for bad credit / no credit. All right, so I got y'all on that, how you can start building while you're in the repair phase. The link will be in the description. All you gotta do is click the link, hit the apply now button to whatever product you want, and then it's gonna take you right to the website. All right. Now, that's going to be how you build your credit. You want to get to 10 plus accounts. It's very important. 10 plus primary accounts that you pay on time. That's how your credit is going to be the best when it comes to your profile and not just your score. All right. Right. And like I said, it's not about your credit score. It's about your profile. It's about your profile. You need something called comparable credit. Right. If you go try to get an auto loan, right, and finance auto, let's say you have a 700 credit score, right? If you go try to finance a car, you never financed a car before, you're not gonna, the bank is gonna look at you like you got a 700 credit score, but you have no history of financing a car. So it's kind of like, we don't really trust you like that. Even though you got a good credit score, you don't have the profile to what you want to get approved for. So you're gonna have to get a cosigner or you're gonna have to have a down payment, right? Even though you have good credit. So it's not about your credit score, it's about your profile. All right, remember a 680 with 10 plus accounts paid on time will get approved over a 720 that only has 2 accounts. All right, just what it is because you need the history. You need the history. So don't get fooled by the credit score. Your score is always going to fluctuate up and down. Right? You need to just focus on your profile and you building it and paying stuff on time so you can show trustworthiness. That's all credit is. When the banks pull your credit, they want to see how trustworthy you are on paper. That's what it is. So build it to 10 plus accounts. Once you add new accounts, your score is going to take a hit a little bit. That's common because your average age drops, right? Which age, I'll get into in a second. Age is a factor of your credit. So your age is going to drop a little bit, but you're going to take a hit for the time being, but you pay it on time every single month. It's 6 to 12 months later, it's going to make your profile even stronger. So take that little hit on the score just so you can come back stronger on the back end. All right, that's how you got to look at it when it comes to your credit profile. All right, this is the factors, right? This is the factors. So you got payment history, it's 35% of your score. You got credit card usage, it's 30% of your score, right? So don't be overly maxing your credit cards out and things of that nature, all right? Now, you also got credit age, which is 15%. Like I just said, it's 15% of your score. You also got new credit, which is increased 10%, and then credit mix is 10%. All right. Now, just to elaborate a little bit, payment history, put everything on auto pay. That's what you got. Just link it up to your bank account. Simple. Put everything on auto pay. Some people don't like putting things on auto pay. I understand, but it'll be best you put it on auto pay so you don't forget. All right. It's been a lot of times people come to me, bro, I just forgot because they didn't have an auto pay. Now they have a late payment. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be in that situation. All right. Credit card usage, 30%. So be maxing your credit cards out and it reports to your credit, your score is going to drop. All right. Now, when it comes to this, it's 2 dates that y'all need to know. You got the statement date, you got the due date. The due date is just when the minimum payment is due, right, on your credit card. The statement date is equally as important because the statement date is when the balance on your credit card gets reported to your credit report. All right, so you wanted to have this balance at like 10%, 5 to 10% of the limit at the time of this statement date so it can report a low balance on your credit. The balance only reports one time a month. So at the time of this statement date, just make sure the balance is low. You're going to be good.
Man, this man's spinning. Yeah, I got to drop a like right now, man. Drop a like right now. I mean, drop a comment, man.
Drop a like.
CGC.EP spin. Drop that in the comments. CGC.EP spin.
I'm giving y'all some sauce, man.
All right.
Give me some
y'all
sauce.
Know I always got the plugs. I got y'all.
But also credit age. So you want to be at like 5+ years. Now, if you younger, right, you're not going to have that because it's the average age of all your accounts. So if you're younger, you're probably not going to have that. But to be ideal, you want like 5+ years, right? New credit, which is increase, 10% of your score, you want like less than 3 increase. And then, because you don't want to look too thirsty to the bureaus. If you got 20 increase, the bank will pull your credit like, bro, you just asked 20 other people for money. You thirsty. You don't want that. And then credit mix is you want to show that you're versatile. You want to handle credit cards, you want to handle loans and things of that nature. You want to be able to handle both. All right, so that's the credit profile that you want, and this is the credit factors that you want to be able to build out. All right. Now, and I just went over this, right? 100% payment history, credit usage of 5%, 7+ years credit age, 3 or less increase, good credit mix, no derogatory marks, meaning you already repaired the credit. All right, and then you want 10+ accounts, 3 to 5 of those being credit cards with 2K+ limits. All right, like I said, you want that comparable credit. If you got 3 to 5 credit cards that got 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 10,000, when you go apply for the business fund, and the bank's gonna look at your credit, be like, whoa, they handle some decent limits on the personal side. They're gonna throw you a bag on the business side, right? Because you need comparable credit. All right, so this is the profile that y'all want in order to get the funding. Okay. Now we on to the leveraging part. This is phase 3. Phase 3. You didn't repair credit, you build your credit up, 10+ accounts, no derogatories, you looking good on paper. You're looking good on paper. Now, guess what you need to do? You need to create that LLC. All right, you can go to busy.com.
We highly recommend this, y'all.
Highly recommend it.
We might try to get the affiliate down below, but we highly recommend it. Highly. The reason being is because you can go file the documents you need. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need, step by step. Go to your the IRS website, get everything. Piece by piece, articles of incorporation, like all these things. Busy just fast track everything. Like I'm gonna keep it above with y'all. I'm a little lazy, right? I don't want to go here. You gonna forget something, right? So literally just have Busy do it for you. Mm-hmm. That's what I use for mine, right? That's what Elijah used for some of his too.
Exactly.
And it just literally just all in one. You get a registered agent with them and everything. We really highly recommend this. It's even if we don't have a link there, search them up. Search them up. Their other name is InkFile. Maybe you heard of InkFile,
right?
It really saves you a lot of time and a lot of headaches. I'm going to keep it a buck. And every single year, there's certain things you have to file every year. They're going to give you reminders. You can to file it in their platform. Everything. Your BOI report, right? Exactly. Annual report. All these things that you need with an LLC, and they'll just give you notifications. So you're gonna forget.
Exactly.
I highly recommend it just to take a lot of headache off yourself.
100%. Like I say, Busy. It's going to save you a lot of time and headaches for sure. So go ahead, tap in, create the LLC. All right. Now, I know Busy will do some of this stuff for you. But essentially, for your LLC, right, you want a business phone number. All right. Go to Ring Central. You do not want to use a personal phone number for your LLC. It makes you look less credible. We want to be structured like Walmart, Target on paper. We want to be structured like the big corporations. Okay, so get a 1-800 number. You go to Ring Central to get that. 2, go to a website. You go to Wix, GoDaddy, Shopify. It's a whole bunch of website platforms. Just get you a basic website, and then just so you can have a domain, right? You also want to get a domain and email from Google Domains. You want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say something too. All right, yeah, I know we always got the plug. I have a free AI store builder, right? Literally, free AI website builder. you can literally use it in the comments, or not the comments, but or probably the comments or the description. Yeah, we literally got all the plug.
We got
everything. The description. Go to the description, man.
Go
You got
to the
everything you need.
description.
All right, it's a free store builder. All right, you'll build your store, build your website, whatever case may be. Literally, just go to the description.
Exactly. So yeah, so you got the website. Check the description. Also, you want a email and domain, which you can get at Google Domains. Now you want the email to be info at
I believe
yourbusinessname.com.
Google, I believe Google Domain changed. Actually, it's no longer Google Domain. It's I think Squarespace.
Workspace. Okay, yeah.
Squarespace.
Okay, cool. It's probably
I think because they sold it or something like that.
They sold it.
Yeah. Something like that was going on because I had Google Domains, but now it says I always have to log into Squarespace in order to get it. But if you search Google Domain, it will redirect you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So the key thing is you just want a business email, info at yourbusinessname.com. You don't want a personal email. You don't want no at Gmails, none of that. At Yahoo, none of that. Right? Like I said, you want to be structured like the big businesses on paper. All right, so make sure y'all got that, and then go get the domain for your website too as well. All right, and then also you want some type of virtual office. You can go to Regis, but Busy has it too as well, right? So you can do that through Busy.
Yep.
All right, you can do that through Busy. But you don't want to use a personal address. You don't want it for safety purposes, and it doesn't make you look credible.
Exactly. Don't make the mistake I made. I had to pay extra a few $100s just to change it later on, if I just done it the first time. Yeah. Right. And I ain't know no better until, the credit goat himself taught me. Right. So.
Nah, yeah, for sure. So, we teaching y'all right now so you don't make that mistake.
Exactly.
Don't put your home address as your business address. Don't do it. All right. Go to Regis, or you go to Busy too as well when you're filing the LLC. All right. Now, for your LLC name, you want to keep it general, right? From the name that you file, you do not want somebody to be able to tell what you do based on the name of your LLC, right? You don't want to be CGC Real Estate. You don't want to do that, right?
Especially real estate, high risk.
Exactly, it's high risk, right? You want to be CGC Solutions or CGC Enterprise, right? Because you don't know what I do based off the company. Right? Because you want to be low risk as possible. A lot of these industries is high risk to the banks, like construction, real estate, things of that nature. So you want to be low risk. All right. And then also, once you file your LLC, it's going to ask you something called the NAICS code, NAICS, which is the classification for your business. All right. You want a low risk NAICS code. The low risk NAICS code is right here, 541611. It's always business consulting, because you can consult in whatever it is that you do. On paper, you want to be low risk so you can get the most amount of funding possible. All right, once again, that's 541611 for the low risk NAICS code, NAICS code.
And y'all should be taking notes on this, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all taking notes. Yeah, y'all can replay it and everything. Make sure y'all taking notes, because this is some sauce right here. All right, now you can go get your EIN number from irs.gov, which is completely free. All right, just go there and then file for your EIN number. This is like the social security number for your business. It's very, very important.
Busy also have the option to give this to you too.
Yeah,
so
like I said, we recommend Busy. Busy,
right.
Just all in one platform.
All in one
platform. All that, right? And then you can go to Dun & Bradstreet, right? Get your Dun & Bradstreet number from dnb.com. This is also free. They might try to make you pay for it. Don't pay for it. All right, it is free. This is very important because this helps you build business credit, right? For y'all that don't know, business credit, Dun & Bradstreet is the number one biggest business credit bureau. So you want to be registered with them. All right, you got Dun & Bradstreet, you got Experian Business and Equifax Business. So you want to make sure that your business is registered with Dun & Bradstreet, because it makes you look more credible on paper. If somebody can look you up on Dun & Bradstreet, like, oh, this is a legit business, because you're registered in their system. So make sure you get your Dun's number. It's completely free. Just go to dnb.com. All right, you're going to be situated with that. The next thing after this, right, you got your LLC is filed. Now you need to go get a business bank account. You can get it anywhere you want, right? You can, if you bank with Chase, just go to Chase, right? Or you can build another relationship with a different bank. Okay, but just get a business bank account so you have that ready. And you also want to get like a merchant account too as well, so you can take payments, right? You don't want to be using Cash App and Zelle. Maybe you use it in the beginning, right? You just starting out, but you want to get a merchant account, something like Stripe or QuickBooks, something like that. All right. Most people probably use Stripe to start out with. All right, so yeah, you want to get a merchant account. You don't want to be taking payments to Cash App, Zelle. You are a legit business.
You gonna get your bank shut down.
Right, you're a legit business. You're gonna do everything and structure it properly on paper. All right. Now, after that, you can list yourself in a 401 directory. You also put yourself on Google if that's something that you want to do, just to make you look, more credible. Also, you want to get your operating agreement. All right, operating agreement. You go to lawdepot.com. That's LAWDEPOT.com. You can get an operating agreement.
Busy will do this for you.
Busy will do that for you too.
Busy will do this for you.
Busy, like I said, just type in busy.
All right,
just type in busy,
or link in
or check the description too.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, we gotta see if we gonna have that for y'all. But busy will do everything for y'all when it comes to this. All right, now you got everything set up now. Right, your personal credit is A1. You repaired it, you built it out, you got your LLC structured properly. You ready to make some moves. Right, you ready to make some moves now. Building business credit is optional. You don't need to build business credit. All right. You don't need to, because business funding is predicated off of your personal credit. All right. It's just based off your personal credit, because you're going to use what's called a PG, a personally guaranteed, the business funding. But you can also build business credit just to make you more credible. Like I said, it's all about being credible on paper. All right. So remember I told you about the business credit bureaus. You got Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, Equifax Business. They have business credit scores. And you can start adding some of these accounts. You're going to start building your business credit scores. Just how I told y'all, start adding the credit builders for your personal credit. These are credit builders for business credit, essentially. All right. You got add Uline, Quill, Credit Strong for Business, Red Spectrum, Biz Credit Central, NAV, eCredible, Shercy. These are just different accounts that you can add to your business, so you can start building business credit. All right. You want a high Paydex score. Paydex score is Dun & Bradstreet's credit score. Okay. So you want an 80 plus. It goes up to 100. All right. So this is different accounts that you can add to build your business credit. Now, I had a 80 Paydex score in 2 months just by adding 5 of these accounts. All right. 5 of those. Okay. So make sure y'all, add these accounts. It's not necessary though. You don't need it to get business funding, but just like I said, to make you more credible on paper, I would add like 5: Uline, Quill, Red Spectrum, Biz Credit Central, NAV. Boom, you good. All right. eCredible is good too as well. I really like eCredible. Okay, now non-PG funding. You do have some type of non-PG funding. All right, but guess what? You need bank statements. To get approved for funding is 3 C's, right? You have to show your credit. If you don't show your credit, you have to show cash flow. If you don't show cash flow, you're going to have to put up some type of collateral. They're not just going to approve you off of thin air. They need something to back up this money, something. So if you're not doing no PG, no personal guarantee, meaning you're not using your credit, you're going to have to show bank statements. So at least $5K a month running through your business checking account. All right, at least $5K. Now, this is non-PG business credit. You got Divvy, which is now Bill.com. Right, you're gonna have to show the last 3 months of your bank statements, because I got them personally. Capital on Tap, I have them too as well. You're gonna have to show the last 3 months of your bank statements. Torpago, Sam's Club, and Stripe and QuickBooks have payment processor funding. So let's say you're using Stripe and you're running a lot of money through that Stripe account. What you can do is that, what they're going to do is that they're going to offer you funding based on the money that you're, putting in. All right. That's just what that is. Okay. Now, this is typically high interest funding though. So you really don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Like I said, we always recommend leveraging the PG route. All right. Which, we're about to get into. All right. Knowing which banks pull from what bureaus. This is PG now, right? This is how you use your personal credit to maximize your business funding. All right. Knowing what banks pull from what bureau. So you got Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You want to line these banks up, right? That pull from, go to, this is what I want you to do. Go to ibanknet.com. ibanknet.com. select your state. It's going to show you the banks is bringing in the most amount of money. It's going to show you the banks that's bringing in the most amount of money. All right, so what you want to do is call these banks up, ask them where they pull from. Do they pull from Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion? All right. Now, you want to get a list of banks that pull from TransUnion, a list of banks that pull from Equifax, a list of banks that pull from Experian. Why? Because you don't want to overload on your inquiries, right? If you go to a bank that pulls from TransUnion, the bank that pulls from Experian is not going to know you just got funded from a bank that pulls from TransUnion. Right, so you don't want to overload on your inquiries. You want to strategically get this funding. All right, so that's key when it comes to funding, knowing what banks pull from a bureau so you don't overload on your inquiries. All right, but the thing is, when it comes to business credit, the good thing is that it does not report to your personal credit, so you can dispute those inquiries. Because remember, I said earlier, you can dispute inquiries that's not attached to an open account. So you go ahead and dispute those inquiries. All right, then next thing is you want to build bank relationships. Bank relationships are very, very important. If you can push your application through a business bank manager, you're going to get the highest limits. All right, I'm about to show y'all this right now. All right, this is $50,000 on a Chase credit card. If you go to chase.com, you're not getting $50,000 just applying for a regular credit card through chase.com. All right, it's not. This is applications pushed through a bank branch manager. All right, so when you build internal connections, which I have, when you build those internal connections, you can get limits like these. Imagine what $50,000 would do for your business, right? You need capital to get it off the ground, right? So if you need access to these bank managers, right, you need access to these bank managers. All right. Now, what you want to do is you want to take that funding and then invest into your business. Take it and invest into your business. All right. This is exactly how me personally, I made $100K within my first 9 months of business. All right. Because I took the funding that I had and invested it, hired an ads team, right? Payroll with employees, inventory, softwares, anything that I needed to take my business to the next level. Right. I leveraged OPM to get it there.
Other people's money.
So you want to leverage that. All right. And all by doing this, I was able to get the car that I wanted. I say, yo, Sharif, I'm finna get this Tesla.
He said, I'm finna get this Tesla. I'm like, what color?
Exactly. And then, I was able to get my penthouse, too as well, literally by leveraging credit in my business. All right. So if I can do it, I can say y'all can do it too as well. Right. Now, everybody that's watching this free training, I want to present to you something special that me and Sharif created for y'all to help y'all get to the next level.
Exactly. Fast track yourself to that next level so you can get access to funding. Or if you're just trying to literally just be able to get a loan so you can buy a house or a car, we'll help you fast track yourself to that next level.
Exactly. I want to help you get to that next level when it comes to your credit, and will help you, personally. Right. Now, we have something called the KM Credit Academy. All right. We are top 7 out of the business communities. It's thousands of communities, right? We're literally in the top 10, right? 7 to be exact, with helping people. And that's how much value we provide in the community, helping them remove their derogatory items, building their credit, and even creating their LLCs so they can get access to the funding and the internal bank branch managers that we have access to. All right. Now, everything you need is going to be in here. Repair, build, leverage. The 3 steps, everything is in here. All right. I got video modules, I got everything that you need. All the information that you need is going to help take your credit to the next level.
Exactly. And we got you get access to a 24/7 support credit chat. You can literally talk to Elijah and I every step of the way. If you get confused about what items you need to attach with your letters, everything you need will literally help you, right? Anytime you get stuck, hey, this is the letter I got sent back when I sent my first dispute, my first round. What do I do next? We will literally help you.
Exactly, right? Training program is like no other program, right? Y'all probably asking, what's the investment? All right, let me just show y'all some results from the academy, right? We got Daniel, 7 out of 9 negative accounts deleted, 3 collections deleted, 2 weeks, right?
7 of 9 negative accounts deleted in 2 weeks, 3 collections in 2 weeks, y'all.
2 weeks.
Right, that's the type of results we get inside the community.
All right. This is just proof. The proof is in the pudding, right? We've been doing this for a while. We're able to help people just like you, take their situation to the next level. All right, and start. You get out of the fives, get out of the sixes. Let's get to the 700 plus credit scores. Right, students' lives change forever. Right, you see up 92 points. Right, people calling us the GOAT. We got just crazy results. Y'all see the results. And people are very grateful because now they're able to get in their house.
This person said my credit score jumped up 92 points since using your services. That's actually crazy.
With the praying hands.
With the praying hand, like, man, that's crazy.
Exactly. Right. So we do this, right? And there's more results, right? Y'all see these 700 plus credit scores. These people was in the
35 deletions, 13 deletions.
Let's
Come on.
do it. Right.
Up 100 points. Come
exactly.
on. Imagine what an extra 100 points. Right. That's probably what all you need. You might need an extra even 90 points. You might only need an extra 60 points, right? Right. That's all you need in order to get that approval so you can't get that house, that dream house you've always been dreaming about. Imagine being able to get into that dream house instead of trying to afford anything you can't possibly get approved for.
Exactly.
Right? You cannot escape credit. If you want to rent a house, you need credit. Right? They're gonna pull your credit. Right? They're gonna pull your credit if you're trying to get approved for a house, right? Yeah. Whether you want to buy or rent it. Exactly. Right? And even some jobs, they even look at your credit score to see if they are even going to give you that raise that you're looking for. Right?
Exactly.
That's how crazy. That's how important credit is. We don't make the rules. We just follow them. We just learned that, and now we not execute upon the information.
Exactly. Now, the link to join the academy will be in the description. So make sure everything is going to be in the description. So just check the description. You can have access to everything that you need, to get help from us. All right. Now, people literally have paid $10K to work with us. They literally
have a payment for $10,000.
This was September 14th. Exactly, right. Pretty recent too as well. Right. People actually paid $10,000 to work with us. Now, this is everything that you get access to. Like I said, layout, how to repair your credit, build your credit, leverage your credit. You get courses, PDFs, step-by-step layouts, weekly calls as well. All right. This is literally a screenshot from inside the academy, right? You got a wins tab, you got the credit chat, you got credit repair, building, business formation, business credit, business funding, everything you need to take yourself to the next level. All right. Now this program is a product of years of hard work. Literally, this is years of hard work. All right. And this is what you get. You get 30 plus video modules, 24/7 credit chat, credit repair, finesse templates, credit stack strategies, blueprints at 800 credit score, AI credit repair training, and much, much more.
Exactly. Imagine all of this. What would a 24/7 support access to Elijah and I do for you?
Exactly.
Right? Because credit can get a little complicated sometimes. Everybody have a different credit profile. Guess what? If you get lost at any point, we gave you the information, but guess what? If it does not work for your specific situation, we can't help you after that, right?
Exactly.
So this is for you, right?
Exactly.
So we can help you and guide you. If you have a specific thing going on, we can literally help you.
Exactly. Now, this is what our different offers are as far as different packages we have. All right. Now the link is going to be in the description.
In the description to join.
In the description to join. So we got 3 packages. We got the rookie package, all-star package, then we got the superstar package. All right. Now the rookie package and all-star package, you get the exact same things. Just one is on a monthly basis, and then if you want to do it for the year, you obviously get a little discount for the year. Right. But you got 30 plus video modules, like I said, 24/7 credit chat, credit finesse templates, credit stack strategies, blueprint to an 800 credit score, and AI credit repair training, and more. Right. Literally, you have access to all that. The link is in the description for those. Right. And then superstar package, the link is in the description for the superstar too as well. But the superstar is for you if you like, man, look, right. I just want to sit back, kick my feet up, and I want you to do everything. Right. I want just you to do everything for me. The repair, we help you build everything. Right. That is for you.
Exactly. And after you're done with the superstar package, we will literally staff you with somebody that will literally help you get access to funding. Mm-hmm. Right. So not only you getting the done for you credit repair, you also get done for you funding as well.
Exactly.
Right. We staff you with somebody that will help you literally get to the next level and actually get you funded. Right. So you can have the people with the business bank relationship, right? Instead of you trying to get the approvals online and stuff like that, right? We connect with people who would have the connections and stuff like that, help you get to that next level.
Facts. So these are the 3 packages that we have. Link is going to be in the description. So make sure y'all check the description box. We'll have everything in there for y'all. All right. Once again, credit finesse templates. I give you everything. I give you all that, right? And access to the AI credit repair software too as well. Right, supercharged credit build out methods, exactly how to build out an 800 credit score, the exact blueprint. Right, even though I showed y'all this is more in depth as far as like videos, and you get access to chat with us. right? If you have any questions, right? And then I give you more credit building hacks that I didn't even have in the training, right? So, and then exclusive business funding methods, right? I only touched on knowing what banks pull from what bureaus, but it's more to it, right? You got how to find the banks that's giving out the biggest bank. You got business bank relations, Amex business funding method, right? I know how to get 3-4 Amexes at one time, right? 0% APR business
With
credit
one
cards,
inquiry.
with one inquiry, exactly. Removing the business credit card inquiries because it doesn't show up on your personal credit report. Comparable credit, double dipping method, bank ratings, all that. Right? I literally got all the information. It's going to help you get that 100K, 200K in funding so you can invest into your business. This is the whole blueprint, right? This is the whole blueprint. Instead of trying to work to save 50,000, go to the bank and get the 50,000. Right?
Bro, spin.
So that's what you got to do now in today's economy. That's what you got to do, right? And this is 2 years apart, right? If you at a job right now, you don't like it. I was literally in that same position, a couple years ago, 2 years ago. I was working at the gas station, right? I was able to leverage my credit at a young age to get myself out of that situation.
Exactly. And start a very successful business.
Exactly. I'm here to give back the game of what I learned along my journey, right? That's simple, right? And like I said, I got my penthouse too as well, downtown Chicago, all off of leveraging credit, man.
Exactly. And also me as well, I've been able to leverage my credits to get my dream car. As you can see, the Corvette C8, they got to see the logo, right? Being able to literally 2 years apart, went from working at Amazon to be able to drive my dream car. Imagine that, right? The only reason why I was able to get approved for a car like this was literally because of my credit. And I'm able to use this to market and be able to expand my business even more because I'm using the car to literally for marketing purposes, right? So I'm literally getting a direct return on investment from using the car, right? And as you can see, I was able to buy my first house, right? I bought my first house when I was only 20 years old. Bought my first house, and now I'm currently living in a high-rise penthouse apartment in downtown Chicago. I got approved with the house because of the fact that I had a good credit, right? Good credit score and a good credit profile. I got approved with the penthouse because of the fact that I had a good credit score and a good credit profile, right? Also on top of that as well, too, I'm able to leverage that for marketing purposes to make me even more money, right? That's the benefit you can be able to use your credit for.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm in my dream house. Do you want your dream house? You let me know.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Literally, man. And once again, like I said, we help thousands of people just like you, right? I'm so confident we can help you take your credit to the next level because we did this repeatedly.
Over and over and over. You're the best teacher ever. Heart.
Right? Help people get cars. Right? Come on, we've been doing this for years now. Right, so we can help you take your credit to the next level, and we're gonna give you the information you need so you can go back and teach your family. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right, that's what it's all about. You getting knowledge for yourself so you can educate your family and build wealth for your family. Because it all really starts with credit. It all starts with credit and leveraging the credit. Right, it's more student results. Right, he's actually at 20K now. I don't know if you know. But he's actually at 20K. He's actually at 20K a month now, right? Leveraging credit in his business. All right, just text me the other day. He said, "Yo, I'm at 20."
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But this is what you get access to when we help you out, because we can give you the blueprint. It's going to take your business to the next level. It's all about getting that funding and being structured properly on paper, right? It's another student, right? He had
50, 60K.
Like 50, 60
K a month. You know what I'm saying?
He seen bro Corvette. He wanted to get a vet now.
Yeah.
That's his vet.
He told me, he saw my vet. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get one. I'm like, what color?
Exactly. Right. He used to work at a warehouse. Right. If we can do this, y'all can too. We got testimonials on testimonials on testimonials.
And he's not even from the U.S. He's from Dominican Republic.
Exactly.
He's not even from the U.S.
He's not even from here.
He's from DR.
Exactly. I helped my guy right here start a Turo business. He got approved for some auto loans, renting those cars out. Just leverage your credit to create cash flow. This is what this is about. This is the credit to cash flow training. Leverage your credit to start businesses and investments, right? That's how you're going to get your money up, right? By leveraging your credit to start businesses and investments. All right, more student results. So over 700. We hitting the 800 club. Man.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing, right? Our students' lives change forever, right? Y'all see people get approved for the 50,000. Right. If you want the 50,000, check the link in the description. Right. We're gonna be able to help y'all. Right. Congratulations on the 50 ball, a 50 piece from Chase. Because guess what? We got internal bank relationships. All right, then you tap in with us. We're gonna be able to connect you with the internal bank relationship, so you can get $50 on one business credit card, because you're not doing this going to Chase.com. It's just not happening. Right now, a lot of y'all probably wondering, how long does this stuff take? You come in the academy, you're gonna start seeing results within 45 days, right? If you don't procrastinate, you get your letters out, you're gonna start seeing some results literally within 45 days. Something's gonna be deleted, a collection increase, something, right? Just get into the academy and watch the information, watch the videos, take action. Action takers, money makers.
Exactly. Imagine in the next 45 days, you're able to get that house you want.
Exactly.
Imagine the next 45 days, you're able to get that car that you want.
Exactly.
Right? Get access to that funding that you've been looking to get access to, right? And this is 45 days what we're telling y'all, but y'all seen the results. We didn't get some students that deleting 7 collections in literally 2 weeks.
Exactly. Man.
All right, 7 negative accounts in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Right, 30 days.
Exactly.
Right, so.
Exactly. Right. This stuff can happen pretty quick. You just got to take action.
Exactly.
Take action. Right. Like I said, Daniel, in only 2 weeks, he said it's the best money he ever spent.
7 of 9 negative accounts in 2 weeks.
3 collections.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Is actually insane.
2 weeks.
14. That's 14 days, y'all. If you don't know what 2 weeks is, that's 14
days.
I mean, in 14 days, he tapped into the community in 14 days from tapping in.
Exactly.
Bro was up.
Come on,
100 points or so.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, all of the information that we have in there. Right. So,
it's different.
Like I said, we can help you do the same exact thing. Right. How do you send a credit repair letters? Like I said, use LetterStream. Right, you use CFPB, USPS, certified mail, Experian upload. Use all those. Right, a lot of people don't know how to get the letters out. Right, that's how you do that. Right, and what if you have questions? 24/7 chat access.
24/7. 24/7.
24/7. So you come there, you have a question, just text it in there. We get a notification like a text message.
Exactly. We literally be sending voice memos, y'all.
Exactly.
We literally be sending voice memos.
Exactly.
As you can see right there.
As you see right here. This is voice memos.
Yeah.
Right.
It's exactly. Let me show y'all something right quick. Right. Just like that. Look, credit chat, we literally communicate with people. That's us literally just texting, right? We literally get notifications on our phone. Boom, we on that texting, right? So you literally basically texting us.
You texting us, right? You got any questions?
Yeah, so as soon as you get access to it, download the WAP app, WHOP, download it. All right, so you see inside the community, in that Credit Academy, the CAM Credit Academy, right? We literally have links to everything that we talked about inside of there as well too, right? So everything you need is your one-stop shop, right? So if you want done for you, one-stop shop. You want the funding, one-stop shop. We got you. All right. Everything, tap in.
Right. So we're going to see y'all on the inside. Link is in the description. Right. See y'all on the inside.